Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Asta's new sword theory. So this is a theory that me and my friend came up with, and we were thinking about how there's like a bunch of references to the number 4 in Black Clover. So we are basically trying to figure out, hey, Asta only has 3 swords. That doesn't sound right. So he's bound to get a fifth one, right? A fourth one, right? So that's kind of how I'm presenting this. Welcome. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna introduce this video. So yeah, welcome back to Ultrawave Anime, or also known as UA. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we know that there are 4 kingdoms, right? And the way that my friend and I presented this theory is that each sword has a different has it basically represents each kingdom. So, and where he found them represents each kingdom. But there are some little discrepancies with this, which is what I'll get into right now. So first we're starting off with the Demon Slayer sword, Asta's very first sword. And as you can see right here, Asta's Demon Slayer sword has a very much spade shape, like in the Spade Kingdom, right here. You see the similarities between his sword and the spade shape. So we'll get into why his sword was in the Clover Kingdom in the first place, which is one of the reasons why I think Tabata kept Licht around, and from the Elf Arc. So the next sword that we're going to be going over is the Diamond Kingdom's Demon Dweller sword, which was found in a dungeon that Asta, Luck, and Noel went in when going to when that was on the border between the the Diamond Kingdom and the Clover Kingdom, which makes sense where he found the sword. But we're still wondering why Licht had the sword. And the reason why I'm calling this the Diamond Kingdom sword because it has these little diamond marks, very similar to the card suit, to the card suit mark. So yeah, that's how I think this sword is most related to the Diamond Kingdom, because the diamond marks look exactly the same as the marks that are on the grimoires and the card suit. So the next sword is the Demon Destroyer sword, which obviously has a clover right on the tip of the sword, and the stem of the clover goes all the way down to the base, which was found in the Clover Kingdom. So it makes sense why Licht would have this sword, because the elf people were in the Clover Kingdom. But my question is, like, why was the Diamond Kingdom? Why was the Diamond Kingdom? So how did Licht get the Diamond Kingdom sword and the Spade Kingdom sword? That's the question for the end of the video, which I just said now. Okay, so then next, we know the Heart Kingdom is basically a kingdom unlike anything we've ever seen before, like with all the nature with all the nature around it and stuff. So maybe we might be getting a sword that is more naturally held than the rest of the swords, like something like a gauntlet sword, like this. This is a artist's. This is what I came up with as his future sword, maybe. So he might have a gauntlet sword where he puts it on his arm and he can wield it like his normal arm, which is kind of how like it's more natural to use it that way. And maybe the Heart Kingdom might be giving him the tools in order to defeat this new threat posed by the Spade Kingdom. So yeah, that's the end of my video. But I want you guys to answer in the comment section down below. How did Licht end up with all of these swords, and maybe not the Heart Sword, but how did he end up with his other with 2 of his swords that are not technically supposed to be in the Clover Kingdom? Or do you think I'm just crazy and just came up with this theory from thin air? All right.